Pilates Hierophant. I am your tarot reader and I hope you're doing well. How is this Aquarius season feeling for you? It feels good to me, right? Feels good to be in 2021. If this is your first time here, I hope you consider subscribing. If you're returning Virgo, I love having you guys. You are some of my most active watchers, so thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. This is your general reading for February, and the center of your reading is Page of Swords. Why? Why Spirit? Spirit is like pushing March for me. I don't know what's going to happen in March, but March is like heavy on my brain. Let's see if it's revealed in your reading. This is a February reading, Spirit. Now, this is energy of new ideas, new beginning. And I also feel like that some of you are fed up. Some of you are fed up. I've been picking up on energy for you all for a little while. There is someone at work. And for some of you, it's an actual family member, but there's someone at work who just rubs you the wrong way. They're just not, and some of you, it's a boss, right? Or they think they're the boss, right? So I feel like that you're kind of like fed up, but it's not to worry, because I feel like that somehow, I don't know if you're moving or if you're moving to a new office or you're just kind of leveling up. But there's going to be something to where you can kind of snuff them now. It's not so much that you are their subordinate. I feel like that now it's like you're not necessarily their boss, but they're no longer yours. So they're no longer in that position to be bossy to you. Now, I did expand on this, and I got that of the King of Clubs. And the King of Clubs is fire energy. And it also represents that of the Magician in the traditional tarot. It's also one of fine-tuning your gifts, fine-tuning what it is you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to be. And with this being coupled up with the two, that's a graduation for me. Some of you are going public. You're finally going public with your gifts. You're finally going public with your business, with your ideas. You're finally telling people what you plan to do and how you plan to do it. I see some of you getting a bit stronger in social media. Yeah, it's finally like popping off for you. We're in the beginning stages of that. Are some of you writing as well? I see some of you are like big time writing. Some of you are writing like a memoir. Some of you are writing like fiction. Some of you are writing like music. I always get music heavy for you, Virgos, which is very interesting. All right, my beloved, let's get on with the rest of your reading. And I have that in your moon energy of the Lovers. And your moon energy is where your emotions are. It's where we manifest. And I also have that of the Two of Swords and that of the Emperor. This is this energy I'm picking up on that I just do not enjoy. I expanded on this, and I have that of the Eight of Hearts. And the Eight of Hearts is all about, subtlety. It also represents moon energy and mystery, right? Interestingly enough, this energy is backed off of you. Maybe that's how come you feel like, you know what? I can snuff you. I can, you're out of my energy. I feel like that they're kind of backing down a little bit. Gotcha. Because you saw them. Gotcha. The thing is, it's not that you physically saw them, because you always did, and so did everyone. But they know that you can see through all the bull and all the baloney. Yeah, I just got the chills on that. All right, so that energy is coming to an end. As a matter of fact, by the next full moon. And for some of you, by the next full moon, that energy is going to be ding dong dead. It's going to be gone. And some of you, it won't be until about August where that transition will be fully gone. Okay? So when I expand on that of the Lover's energy, and this is also Gemini energy, I get that of the Four of Diamonds. And now I understand why it took us so long to go public. This energy here was holding you back. You wanted to help others. You're a Virgo, right? Virgos are helpers. You know, that's kind of why you are spiritually here, and you are spiritually drawn to help others. It's who you are. It's part of your makeup. It's part of your astrological makeup. And as you were trying to help others, and that's really, right? Because it is coupled with the Lover's card, and that is something you passionately decide to do. This energy was holding you back. And it made it to where you couldn't move. And it wasn't so, and you felt like you couldn't move. You felt like you couldn't give your ideas. You felt like you couldn't present your ideas because of this energy. You know what? I just want to expand on that because I can't leave you with that for February. Yeah, someone else is stepping in. King of Swords. This is also Libra energy. So I feel like that with this Emperor, someone is stepping in to help you. So I don't know if they finally, yes. You see those butterflies? Those butterflies are all about transformation as well. So there's something that has been transforming in regards to this relationship and to this situation, right? And whatever it means to you. I generally pick up on business and work because I am a Capricorn. Right? I normally pick up on that. So for some of you, it could be a complete different situation. But I am feeling like that someone is coming in and they finally, I feel like someone new came in, like there was a new boss or a new CEO or a new leader. And they saw it. And that's how come this Emperor energy was kind of ducking back and like, you know what? Let me just cool my heels until I can fool this person. And then this person's like, you don't fool me. Things are changing around here. Okay, I couldn't leave you with that energy, Virgo. I couldn't. Now, we're going to go into your Sun energy. This is where we see you. This is also your ego. And I have that of the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Up with the I will not put. I have this of the Temperance energy and this of the Strength energy. So I'm picking up Libran energy along with Leo energy. You know, and Leo energy is very similar to that of you, Virgo. I don't know if you know this. You just are a bit more subtle in your ways, but Leos strive to, very much like Aquarians, they strive to make things good for all. Leos do it in a different way. But at the end of the day, it's about giving back, which is also where you resonate. Now, interestingly enough, this energy that I'm picking up on, because I have the Queen and she was facing this Temperance energy like that. And this Strength energy was facing that Temperance card. Number one, I'm hearing trifecta. And then if you see that triangle in the middle of her chest, she has that of the triangle, which is, which also means trifecta, right? And when you are able to accomplish trifecta, you also have that of alchemy, which is what she's doing in her cups. She's creating magic, right? And I feel like because this is showing it in your Sun energy, and because you have decided to kind of go public, right? And now you're able to give your ideas, you're able to perform, I'm hearing that, to where you're able to move forward with your business. And like I said, I see a lot of you increasing your social media presence. You're leveling up. You know, I don't know how else to say it. People are seeing that you are now on a different plane. And I don't know if you know this, Virgo, but people look to you and admire your courage. They admire your mind and your ideas. So even during that time where you felt snuffed, to where you couldn't get your ideas, you couldn't get your talent out there, the little that you did do, you encouraged people. And when you would start talking, people would put their things down and they would listen. When you would start moving, people would put their things down and they would start watching, like, what is Virgo's next move? And what I'm feeling is that they're going to miss that, because even though maybe you're not physically moving, some of you are, perhaps you're not physically, leaving a certain situation. It's the energy that you are now carrying with you that people feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss Virgo. I don't want Virgo to go. So I'm kind of feeling this energy of people don't want you to leave. And Virgo, what I'm also realizing too with you, it's like with this energy of creating this alchemy and creating this, this spiritual magic, it's like you figured out life for yourself. And how you figured it out is you did it through, in true Virgo style, through self-reflection. And instead of punishing yourself, which you would do in the past, you would punish yourself for not making a certain decision, not going a certain direction. And you figured out that in order for me to create this alchemy, I need to not look at those mistakes and have them be a hindrance, but I need to look at these mistakes and find them as lessons. And that's what the Five of Hearts is all about, is learning from your past mistakes, learning lessons, and moving forward. Well done. Again, I'm getting some energy here. I feel like that this Queen of Swords really encouraged this King of Swords to move on this Emperor. So I don't know if that Emperor was also a fire sign. Again, I just get this energy of they were bullies. They were just straight bullies. Now let's move on to your, we're gonna let go of that energy. We're gonna move on to your immediate present, Virgo, and you have that of the Three of Cups, talking about trifecta, and that of the Page of Pentacles. And these two energies flank your center cards. So you are going to be celebrated. You are going to have a reason to celebrate. Some people are going to, it's a going away party. Some of you, it's a party because you went public. Some of you, it's just like you're celebrating because this person is gone and you influenced that decision because you were brave. Right? I think you let so many things happen once upon a time, and you said, no more. No more will I let it happen. And that's that Queen of Swords energy. No more will I let these lies happen and let this stuff happen. And it took courage, because I feel like, Virgo, that you kind of led the pack, that you were the only one that kind of stood up. And that's how come everyone admired you so. And with this Page of Pentacles and really being the last pull of your reading, this is that new start of all things Pentacles. So in regards to work, in regards to home, in regards to money, we are in the beginning and learning stages of that. And some of us are even, I don't know if you have to relearn something, right? So whether you're going back to school or whether you are learning a particular section of your business or some sort of training, but you are in the beginning stages of learning how to do certain things in regards to business. All right, listen, that is all I have for you, Virgo. I hope that made sense to you. We didn't reveal anything for March, so maybe you can tell me if something came up in March. I absolutely adore you, and I'll see you next month.